Let's put these NFL scorebugs into a tier list. You want to just go in order by like network? All right, let's start with the CBS scorebug from 2015 to 2020. This is a good one.
I think it's pretty solid. It's classic.
It is.
It's not too much.
They stuck with this for like 5 years also, which is like that's how good of a scorebug it was, is that when they had the Super Bowl again in 2018, they didn't change it because that's how good it was.
No, I think it's a very solid scorebook. I don't think it jumps out and it's too flashy. It's also not too boring. I think it's very quality.
It's clean. I think this is at least B tier. I'm probably going to put this A tier.
I'm good with A tier. I don't think it's S. I definitely don't think it's S, but I definitely think it's a solid A.
CBS 2016 to 2020, A tier. Next one, let's go with, this is the CBS one from 2020 to 2023. I think this is like better than what we just saw.
I think it's similar but better.
It's sleeker, cleaner, it's like flatter, which I like.
No, it's definitely similar. Like, it's obviously still CBS, so it's definitely similar. Cleaner to a good degree. I don't know if it's S though. That's my thing.
This is how you minimalize something. This is how you go minimal while it's still looking good. I don't know. I really like this when it came out. It's kind of S for me though.
I could see it in S. I think it's definitely a tier above our previous scoreboard.
So then S tier.
It's got to be S.
All right, fair enough. All right, our first S tier. All right, next one. This is the current CBS scorebug, so that's from 2023 and on. I think it went down.
I think it definitely went down. I almost like the minimalistic, simple look of the older ones more than this one.
It's like someone took the previous one, put it into Photoshop, and put the bevel effect onto it, and then that's what popped out.
Yeah, it's brighter. It's not bad though. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad.
I could see this being a B tier one.
I'm 100% on B tier. I think it's worse than the previous two.
Yeah.
But it's not terrible.
All right, so that is the CBS ones. So we got one in S, one in A, one in B. Not a bad start for CBS. Now we got ESPN. Even though they're three separate ones, I kind of included them all as one. So it's ESPN's from 2009 to 2014. It doesn't look amazing, but the nostalgia factor is there.
It's retro to an extent.
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't have the graphics that they do these days, but it feels like I'm watching Michael Vick right
exactly.
now. I feel like I'm watching Michael Vick looking at this bug right here.
Yeah, like I see this and I just think of like every Monday Night Football game I watched while growing up.
I'm having a hard time ranking it because does it go S because of the nostalgic factor? But it's definitely not as quality as the other ones.
It looks a little Madden-y. Like
I get the Madden vibes.
Yeah.
I get the Madden vibes from it.
I think this could go B, honestly. Like the nostalgia is there, but like if this was their current one, this would be like a C or D tier.
This would be bad. I think it's S tier nostalgia, but graphics wise, it's probably D. So I think B's probably a good spot for it.
Yeah, we can go B with that. Where's B? Right there. I just realized D and C are messed up. That's funny. Next ESPN one. This is ESPN 2015 to 2017. This was a huge upgrade, in my opinion.
A massive upgrade. I mean, they jumped from like 1900 scorebug to the 2000s, and just this little change right here.
This gives like a Madden vibe also, but like an era-appropriate Madden vibe.
I definitely also get the Madden vibe, but this one doesn't have as much nostalgia as the other one does.
It also wasn't around for that long. This was only around for 3 years, which I guess is like the normal shelf life for a scorebug, but I still think this was a good one.
I think it's a solid one. Me personally, I would probably put it back in B tier.
You think that's I would agree with that. I think that can go B tier. Design wise, it's better than the previous one, but it doesn't have that nostalgia factor.
Exactly. Design wise is better. Nostalgia, not really there for me.
ESPN from 2018 to 2022. Why they decided to use that lime green as the primary color is disgusting and beyond me.
I think it automatically takes them down a point.
I know. And like ew.
They're trying hard with this one.
Yeah.
They're definitely trying to be great with this one.
It wasn't great though. No, that's the thing.
Not at all.
Like I can't look at this bug and think of just like a game instantly that I remember watching with this. That like you said with the previous one, like when you looked at that old ESPN scorebug, you think of like that Monday night game with Michael Vick, or like the Fail Mary game with the Packers and the Seahawks. I just don't get any of those vibes from this one.
Not at all. I don't think it can be B tier.
I think this has to be like
C or D.
Yeah, I don't know. That puke green color is just disgusting.
I can't put it in F.
No, it's not F. I would probably go D tier, honestly.
I'm good with D tier. I can rock with D tier.
Which is C tier on the screen, but just pretend it's D. Now we have their present Scorebug, which I think is probably the best of the current ones.
I think this is definitely an elite Scorebug. I mean, look how vibrant the colors look. And they didn't go with these puke green colors. They just went with the colors of the teams.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
It gives a premium vibe. You know what I mean? Like when you watch a game, it feels premium. So, I mean, I think it looks really good. I really like how they did it 3D. I like the neon vibe. Like you said, this has to be minimum A tier.
I would honestly put it in S.
Yeah, I want to go. I was going to get your opinion first, but yeah, let's go S. It's just such a good one.
It's
like
super clean.
Also compared to what they had before that.
Yes.
Like you have to put it in S.
It's really hard to compare the Scorebugs from the 2000s versus the current ones because technology has changed drastically over that time.
And who's watching the game, like just
Correct.
like the demographics has changed. So like obviously you're going to base the Scorebugs around that. Next we got the Fox ones, 2010 and 2011, basically the same thing.
I mean, I can definitely picture a Monday Night Football game right here. I don't know how I feel about this little tiny square though.
Yeah, it was just like tiny and in the top left corner. I like the design of it. I think the design's okay. I like the logos. I like it when like a Scorebug uses like the team logos.
It's simple.
Yeah.
It's definitely very simple.
I would probably maybe put this like C or B.
I was thinking the exact same thing, B or C. The question to me is, do you think it's the same or equal value to the ESPN?
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, no, I'd probably put it C then. You cool with C?
I'm great with C.
Which is D up here, but we're just ignoring that. All right, 2012, 2013. I think that's a downgrade.
Yeah.
Like it gives off a little bit of the nostalgia vibes, but
no team logo in here.
Yeah.
We're just getting abbreviations.
Yeah. So
nah, I would put it in D.
D, yeah. I think that's fair.
I don't know if there's gonna be an F score.
Oh no, there's definitely an F one. Just wait. You just wait, there's an F one. So now we got Fox 2014, 2016. I think that's like, I don't know, because like this also gives off nostalgia. This is like around when I started to watch football.
I'm getting nostalgia from this one, but
it's just not that good.
I would probably put it in C.
Yeah, like the font's bland, no team logos, like we said.
I think I like it better than the last one, though.
Yeah, I think so also. I think it's a little bit of an upgrade. It's just a very mid-tier Scorebug. What would we say, C?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. This one's a different one. So it's Fox's, but they only use this one for Super Bowl 51. It's a little different than the one we just saw, but I feel like it looks better.
I also agree that it looks better. I think they put in a couple upgrades going into the game.
It looks like the text looks a little thicker. It looks a little easier on the eyes. It looks a little bit more simplistic.
I don't think it's a huge upgrade. Definitely an upgrade, though.
Yeah.
Are you thinking B or C here?
I think that's on par with what CBS currently has. So I would put it in B tier.
I can completely get down with that.
So where's 28-3? I suck at Falcons fans. The Fox Scorebug from 2017 to 2019. Why they didn't continue with the Super Bowl 51 one, beyond me, but
completely changed the landscape of this right here.
Yeah, this is like when we kind of shifted, when Fox shifted into like from like the top left corner to like the centered horizontal one. I think this would have looked a lot better if they had included the logo on like the left side of each of the teams and then like the team name or just like the abbreviation.
Now that you've pointed out the logo thing, it's really coming to my attention and I like it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I kind of want the logo in there now.
Yeah.
This one's just kind of like there to me.
I know. And like I said, a little bit of a nostalgia factor vibe. Like this is like, all right, this is what I was watching in high school. But I don't know. Just like overall as a Scorebug, it still feels kind of mid.
I would definitely say it's still mid. I'm probably in the C-ish range.
C? Yeah, I think C is fair for that. All right, one of the GOATs, in my opinion, here. This is the Fox one from 2020 to 2022.
This is probably one of my favorites.
Super clean. It's minimal, but still vibrant. It has personality. this was a really, really good
This
Scorebug.
has to be minimum A tier.
Yeah, and what it's not showing on this photo, but also how they started to add like the player stats off to the side a little bit, I really liked. So I would go A here. I think this has an argument for S.
Is it S though? That's the question right here.
I don't know. I really like this Scorebug.
I could see it in S tier. I think. Like, I can picture me watching this Chiefs vs. 49ers game right now, looking at this Scorebug.
And, like that's what, like, if you can look at a Scorebug and, like, automatically think of a game, it should be an S tier Scorebug. That's, in my opinion, at least.
I say we put it in S tier.
I bet, yeah. It's only the third one in S tier, so I don't think we're, like, abusing the S tier one. Now we have the Fox one from 2022 to 2024. Or, excuse me, 2023 to 2024.
I also like this one.
I think it's good. I didn't like it at first when it came out, but then it started to grow on me. The bevel on the logo is a little ridiculous.
It is.
I still think it's a nice modern one. It's sleek. I don't even want to say it's sleek, but like it almost gives off a little bit of like old school Fox vibes. Like
it's not S though. It's definitely not S.
Yeah, no, it's not. It feels like it complements like that Fox robot well. You know what I mean? Like that's the vibe I'm getting from this. I think we could put this B.
I would completely agree with B. I don't think it's S or A.
Yeah,
we're being a little strict on the S and the A's. I don't think that one fits the mold.
No, yeah. You said that you didn't think that there was any F tier ones. May I introduce you to this monstrosity that Fox revealed in the Super Bowl? It's so bad.
They can put that one away. I don't know why our scores aren't in boxes.
I know.
Why are they just floating?
Bad.
Why are the scores floating in space right now? Like, why is the PHI in Philadelphia massive?
I remember when I was looking for a photo for this, I was looking at a Reddit thread, and they were like, the guy who got paid to design this was an absolute genius. The person who approved of this should be fired into the sun. This is so bad. And not only that, they revealed it during the Super Bowl.
They thought they revealed this and they said this one's gonna eat right here. They said this is the one, but they need to never show this ever again. This is definitely F tier.
If this is on my screen week 1, I'm never watching a Fox game ever again.
This is really bad.
It's so bad, dude. Oh my god.
The Scorebug should be there, but it shouldn't draw your eyes to it. You shouldn't be like, that is hideous.
Now we're moving on to the NBC ones. 2012 to 2014 NBC.
I don't know if it's because it's Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
It's just there. This is another one that's there. I don't think it's as nostalgic as the ESPN ones.
No, it's not.
Watch a Michael Vick play, but it's okay to me.
Yeah, I would agree. It's a very okay Scorebug. It feels like it's in like a pipe or something. I don't know. It looks a little weird. I would put this maybe like C tier.
I was 100% thinking C.
That's like no nostalgia factor really with it. Yeah, it's Sunday Night Football, but like, I don't know. Nothing really special about that in my opinion. So yeah, C tier you go. 2015 to 2017. I think this is a pretty good improvement.
It's very solid. It's not in the pipe like you were saying last time.
No.
We went with the white background now instead of the black one, which I think I like better.
I like it better also.
I do like, I like they're incorporating the logos.
Exactly.
We got the logos and the abbreviation. I'm very much liking that. I definitely think it's a step up. I would probably go B.
I think this is low A, high B.
I can agree with either or. I could go low A or high B.
Let's go high B. I think that's fair for this one. I think it has a little bit of the nostalgia factor, although honestly, I think it's better than what CBS currently has.
I could agree with that.
So yeah, I would put we're bumping it up to A.
It can be our second A tier.
Yeah, I think that's fair. There's a nostalgia factor with it. It's clean. It's an improvement from what they had before. I think that's a good A tier one. NBC from 2017 to 2021, GOAT.
This is one of the ones that lasted the longest.
GOAT. It's the GOAT. It's premium. It has personality. It's vibrant. It's not like an eyesore. It adds to the game almost, which is like really hard for a Scorebug to do, but I think this is the GOAT.
Automatic S tier.
Automatic. That is the Tom Brady. That is the LeBron James. That is the... Out of any Scorebug, honestly, from any sport, I think that's the GOAT.
Now that we're making this list, I could almost see one of these going back down to A tier that are an S.
Well, all rankings are final. So this is NBC's current one. Downgrade. But it's
like
still
it, though.
clean. Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of it when they revealed it in the Super Bowl. I still think it's a good one, though.
I would go a solid B, in my opinion.
I think that could be a solid B1. It feels like they kind of went back to what they were going with in 2015 and 17. I still think it's clean and incorporates the logos. I like the font on it. Like the text is easy to read and stuff. So I think it's a good one. I think a B tier is proper for that. All right, next we have like the miscellaneous one. So we have the Netflix one now.
They got this little like
It looks like a bridge.
interesting shape going on here.
It looks like a bridge.
They definitely tried to eat with this one.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how I feel about this right now.
I can appreciate that since this was like the Christmas game ones, they added like a little snow. Mm-hmm. You can see that. I appreciate that. I think that's a cool little feature.
I think it's a middle of the pack one to me.
Yeah, that feels like a high C. I don't think it's as good as any of the B tier ones, but like it feels better than some of the ones we have in C.
I would definitely agree with high C. It's something different.
Yeah.
It is something different.
And who knows, maybe they'll change it again this year, but I think for their initial run as broadcasting NFL games, I thought that was fine.
Not a bad job at all.
Yeah. NFL Network Scorebug. I kind of like it. I think it's good.
I think it belongs in B or A. I
Yeah.
don't think it's S. I don't think it's as good as the
No.
ones in S tier. I think it's definitely better than the Netflix one that we just saw, which is high C.
It almost feels like they kind of took aspects from each network scorebug and made it into one.
I mean, the Broncos logo is really getting me right now.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's the other thing. So like they were matching the logo to what uniform they were wearing. So like they were wearing like the orange color rush with like the throwback logo.
that's almost bonus points right there.
Yeah, it is. And then like the other one I saw, the Colts were wearing their throwback uniform, so they had like the old like horse Colt logo. So I think that definitely deserves bonus points. I would say maybe B.
I can definitely see it
Yeah.
in B. I could see somebody that wants to put it in A, though. I can see the reasoning for that, but I think it's a B tier logo for me.
But like, I don't know, NFL Network hasn't had any like signature games, you know what I mean? So like, I think that's part
I
of
think
what
you
makes
have to
something-
have nostalgic to have a great score bug.
Exactly. Nostalgia or just like instant, I guess, memorable factor is a nostalgia factor. But so final one, Thursday Night Football on Prime.
Prime is kind of like Netflix in my opinion. They came out here and they did a decent job.
I thought that this was actually really good the first time I saw it, and I still really like it.
I mean, I think it's solid to me, but I don't think it's A or S to me, to be honest.
I don't know. I think that could be low A.
I can see why you say that, but I kind of like the logo with the abbreviation. Something about them next to each other. I do like the shape of this, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's very good colorage.
It's easy on the eye. It's simple. It's nothing. There's nothing about that's ugly.
Me personally, I would go B. But you like it in A.
Yeah. I mean, we only have two in A?
We can put it in A.
Yeah, let's
it's
go A.
probably better than the ones in the Bs.
I think so. Yeah. No, I think this is a pretty good tier list. I think the current Fox one's the only bad one. So
That one is
so
atrocious.